Good morning, Matthew.
Reverend, how are we today?
I'm just wonderful. I just, let's see, Paramedic Ron's back in the video room. Can we get a shot of his chest? There. A little bit, aim a little bit further.
A little to the left.
There you go.
That's creepy.
Right there.
There you
are.
Jeff Smith, this is for you.
There you are.
Done and done, brother.
So that's right. So we're getting ready for another year of excitement in beautiful downtown Statesville.
Yeah. So let's do a couple things first.
Okay.
If I may. So I want to introduce my guests.
All right.
So Riley Antonek, who is the marketing and creative director for Piedmont HealthCare. Now,
very nice.
I called Riley the other day.
Yes.
I went on her LinkedIn, so I wanted to get her full title.
Right.
I said, so are you still technically marketing and creative director? And she pauses. And then she goes, I never use the whole thing because it's too long. And I'm like, oh, Billy will appreciate someone having a title that's too long to remember.
That's right.
And then Jessica Lemons, who's the executive director of Piedmont Mediation Center. And they're located downtown, close to the courts, which is important for them.
Yes.
So if I may, I want to say thanks and shout outs for Wine Walk, because we just had Wine Walk this past weekend.
Even in the rain, I heard people were just everywhere.
So we had 675 tickets sold.
Woo!
So I want to say thanks to Griffin Insurance, Wine Maestro, Melanie, and Nan made, we inherited a really good event.
Yes.
Right? Great structure. And large part of that is Melanie Taylor and the folks at Wine Maestro just know how to do it. So her and Nan combined, we're 95% of the excellence of Saturday. So I was super, super happy and thankful for that. Other sponsors, Jenkins Cleaners, ICANS, they provided our shuttles.
Right.
So that was fun. My friend and your potential attorney, Alan Carpenter, another downtown business. Home Run Markets, who provided the ice, which I got to schlep, and then Piedmont HealthCare.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then to turn to this coming Friday. So for Piedmont HealthCare, Friday After 5, the C is capitalized. There are some changes. Well, this is the thing. I did it when Jeff zinged me about not putting it in this video. Right. I had to train myself. And so for a while, I'll say it non-ironically now. Piedmont HealthCare Friday, disciplined in the meetings, because I'm not going to screw it up.
That's right.
I'll occasionally say FAF when we're in a meeting, just because we're saying it 50 times in a row.
If you want to do like Marion used to do, it was PHCFAF. Mm-hmm. You didn't spell it all out.
Yeah.
PHCFAF.
And there are shirts.
There you are.
The camera's facing the other direction. So we're excited about this. It's our first of the season. And there are a couple of changes that are going to be noticeable. Part of it's streamlining, part of it's making a sort of richer experience. So first big change, we're not just doing the big act this year, right? We're going to start this year, each of the concerts, with an opening act that's local talent. So I want to say thanks to the Idle Arts Council and Recreation and Economic Vitality staff, especially Richard Griggs, for helping figure out the whole lineup of folks. Right. So you got to get your headliners, then you match them nicely with local folks. Mm-hmm. So local talent starts at 5:45, right? They'll open. Food, beer sale starts at 5:30. Mm-hmm. All the beer sales this year is going to be beer, wine, will be handled by Red Buffalo. This was an opportunity for us to streamline the process.
Indeed.
When people that don't handle beer all the time handle beer, there's, it's a lot.
It is. It really is.
It's not to be lazy. It's an attempt to make it a neater, cleaner process. So we're still going to handle the IDing, right? So you come to us and show us your ID and get your wristband. And if you have hairy arms, you're going to get it caught in the...
Yes, well, that's
terrible.
Another story.
It's the thing. The other big change. You can still use your tokens.
Okay.
Right? So we're not selling tokens anymore. But you can still use old tokens, right? We didn't want to create a riot.
Very good.
The other big change is that Tori Sexton, who runs the local collective, approached us several months ago and said, hey, look, one of the things that we would like to do to showcase other local talent is to have a maker's market. And so she partnered with Broad Street UMC. So she'll be setting up local makers out on the green right next to the Piedmont HealthCare Friday After 5. So it's one great big event.
Right.
As usual, we'll have some food trucks. So Blue Plate's going to be out there. So you come see John Childress. Stack is new. new to us and new in general. So we got some cheesesteak, we got some fried bologna sandwiches, funnel cakes, fried Oreos.
There they are, calling in their order right now.
Is that me?
It's not me.
Oh, it's me. 100%.
Okay.
No.
Let's see who could it be. Well, let's see who it is.
It was Public Works, actually, about roads on Friday.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, and we're now going to turn this off.
Okay. Very nice.
Turn the other one off. We forgot that.
We could have talked to them, worked out the details.
Poor Eddie. No, he doesn't need that in his life. So those are the major things that are going on.
Okay.
So I want to say thanks to our sponsors, of course, Piedmont HealthCare.
Absolutely.
Sponsor.
Yep.
City of Statesville is also a major sponsor. Denso Manufacturing, Rainy Marion Automotive, Iredell Free News, Home Run Markets. And of course, this is a joint venture by the Greater Statesville Chamber of Commerce and Downtown Statesville Development Corporation.
Very nice, as usual. And looking forward to it. So it opens at 5:30.
You can come set up. Like, the roads will be barricaded for a while.
Well,
we start selling food and beer at 5:30.
That's right. So,
opening act is 5:45.
Okay. So instead of waiting for another whole half hour before the music starts after the gates open, we only have 15 minutes.
Yep.
Get our stuff together, get our seats, and be ready to go.
Yep.
I like it. And Lachlan Kilburn is the opening act.
Americana, Celtic, alternative rock. Pairs nicely. Like, I spent all day Saturday thinking about wine, so it pairs nicely with Big Daddy Love.
It sounds like you're talking about wine again. It pairs nicely.
Did my best.
So, I guess you have to say a lot.
I don't know where in the Scotland portion of Iredell County they're from.
But there's
so how
kind of
that is unclear to me.
Northeast, I believe. So
okay.
Anyway, all right. So what have you got Riley here for? She fills in for Jeff Smith.
Mm-hmm.
She has the Riley of the super long title.
Mm-hmm.
Feel your pain. No, so Piedmont
longer
Healthcare,
than yours.
Piedmont, indeed. Piedmont HealthCare has been the headline sponsor for us
forever
since its beginning.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And so I wanted her to do two things. One, talk about so I'd like to know, what is it about the Friday After 5 that makes Piedmont HealthCare want to make it Piedmont HealthCare Friday After 5?
Mm-hmm.
And then for those of us that think you run a hospital, not me.
Yep.
What is Piedmont HealthCare?
Okay, I'll start, I guess, with what is Piedmont HealthCare, because that'll kind of feed into my answer on why we sponsor the event. So Piedmont HealthCare is a physician-owned group of physicians. We've got about 110 physicians at our group of 70 locations. It's funny, I'm almost 8 years here at the organization, and family will I'll hear them telling people what I do, and they'll be like, she works at a hospital. No, I don't. It's not a hospital, but it's very confusing because people just assume healthcare hospital. But our physicians work in the local hospital, so they work at Iredell and Duke and all the different hospitals. But we are primary care and specialty care. So your family doctor, your pediatrician, your cardiologist, all of the different types of doctors, we have them at Piedmont HealthCare.
They have a podiatrist.
We have 3 podiatrists.
Work on your foot.
Mm-hmm. So we are extremely local, which is something else in addition to being physician-owned that is unique about us. Almost all of our locations are in Iredell County. We branch out a little bit, touch Charlotte, Moxville, Taylorsville, Hickory, but the core group is in Iredell County. And 30 years ago this year, we were founded in Statesville.
How many years?
30 years.
Is that right?
30 years. In June 1st will be our 30th anniversary.
That was when you were born.
Is that June 1st?
About. June 1st. Yep. So June, I'm hoping we can do something fun at the concert.
On the radar now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So that leads into, go ahead, Billy.
I was going to say, it was what I have announced several times on stage is that, everybody has different things they give away at the Piedmont HealthCare Friday After 5.
Mm-hmm.
Tchotchkes, that's one of those northern words that filter down here. Giveaways, things like that. Piedmont HealthCare has a nice selection of fans and koozies.
Chapstick. Everyone loves our chapstick.
Oh, yeah.
All that stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so this year they're going to do appendectomies, a free appendectomy.
Wow, really? Heard it here first.
No, I'm just kidding. No, we're not going to do that.
I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
When I talked about the fried Oreos, I was going to make an angioplasty joke. It's good. I didn't want to be that
That
guy
works
was like,
good.
yeah.
That's right there on site.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to lead that into your other question as why do we sponsor the event? So being physician-owned and local in Statesville, it's important to us to constantly think about how we can support the community in other ways in addition to the medical side of things. And a huge part of that is just people's general wellness, which is making sure that our community is thriving, giving them opportunities to be outside, to be in spaces with each other, in connection. So for that reason, and because we want to be local and support local community, it really is the perfect event, in my opinion, of something that we can support. So of course, we attend local health fairs and all the different types of things that you'd expect, but this is something special and something unique that it's actually my favorite thing that we sponsor. So
It's a lot
How
of
do you like that
fun.
answer?
Thank you. And you're welcome. Yeah, no, that's awesome.
And they have brought in these doctors that have come in here are like big time, high caliber doctors.
we do have some impressive doctors.
You do?
People don't even know. People that are trained really, really highly at different medical universities across the United States. So it's pretty impressive when I hear some of their stats. I'm like, how did you find Statesville and why are you here?
Yeah.
And it's just like the perfect blend of having the Lake community, if they're interested in that, being close to a major city with Charlotte, and then PHC being physician owned is a huge draw because they're not told what to do. They get to practice how they want to practice. So
There you go.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Have you had anything done lately?
I have not.
Any procedures?
I was thinking about getting hair replacements or plugs or something, but I don't know they do that.
We could practice. Might be able to help you out.
I needed something.
How about that? Very good. All right. Very cool. Always fun to have Piedmont HealthCare.
Mhm.
So what's this lemon girl doing here?
So, the backstory, and let's make sure we talk about the fundraiser.
And that's her real name, too.
You can still buy tickets.
That's
Right.
a real name.
So part of this radio show and part of what we do is to feature downtown businesses, but also other downtown entities.
Mhm.
And that like kind of hit me between the eyes. I work with United Way. I'm part of an evaluation team that goes and like learns about different nonprofits and we determine funding level. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm also, let me be clear, because I know other nonprofits, including one that I work for, will raise the eyebrow and be like, why weren't we on the radio? I'm like, it's because I'm opportunistic. And so I was like, oh, a nonprofit, but you're like all the things for like nonprofit, like at the eastern side, right? Because
Yeah.
it's easy to get folks in the center because they all,
Oh, yeah.
they're all on your stuff all the time. I mean that nicely. But I was like, oh, you're on the eastern side, score, right? But I hadn't really thought about featuring nonprofits. And so because you guys have a fundraiser coming up,
We do.
I want to make sure I highlighted that. And it was also great context for Trey and I to do a ridiculous little reel.
They did.
Thank you again.
Yeah.
So tell us about Piedmont Mediation.
Sure. So, like you said, we do have a fundraiser coming up this Wednesday. We have a chicken plate sale, and you can still order plates up until today, actually. So, $10 a plate.
What's on the plate? Sorry.
You get a
Food.
food. That's right. True.
Thank you.
You get a chicken quarter, and then you get potatoes, green beans, and a dessert and a roll.
Who made the desserts?
Oh, I got lots of people making desserts.
See, that's the best one. You don't go to Sara Lee and get a box
No.
of stuff. You know,
No, I got.
it's the real thing.
I do. I got lots of local people making dessert that
Mhm.
are donating them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
See there?
Everything's been donated so far, so nothing came out of pocket, which is great. So all proceeds will come back to Piedmont.
That's fantastic.
And that's on Wednesday.
That is on Wednesday. Pickup is between 11 and 5.
But you have to order ahead of time.
You do. Well, yes.
Okay.
We would like to pre-order, but
So do that today.
do that today.
How do we do that?
I can send you the flyer.
Well, okay. Or you can tell me now.
Or you can go to our Facebook page, and it's there. The flyer's on there, and you can go to our. You can email us.
Okay,
either way.
Piedmont Mediation on Facebook.
There you go.
Okay.
Piedmont Mediation on Facebook.
I'm going to look for it now.
Okay.
You may continue.
Okay. So Piedmont Mediation Center, according to the name, that's what we do. We mediate between people in conflict. They did a great skit with a married couple.
Or something. Yeah. Don't put that up. We'll all get in trouble.
It was great. So we do mediations in the court system. We do mediations in the school system. We run a teen court program. We do community service for youth. We do a couple of skills-based classes, and then we do a partners in parenting class for parents who are learning how to communicate effectively with one another. So that's kind of the gist of Piedmont.
So it's not like if I get into a fuss with, I don't know, Matthew Pierce over something, we can mediate.
You can. You can call us up and we'll be happy to resolve that dispute for you.
And you on my side.
No, I am a neutral party.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Depends on how many plates you buy for him. I'm willing to take a loss for her fundraiser. Well, that mediation.
Very good. That was good.
Well, one of the things that stands out to me about what you guys do, like you use the empirically backed restorative justice models,
correct,
right, in a lot of your work.
Yes.
So I want to hear a little bit about that. But also, there's a lot of work that you guys do to help justice-involved youth, right?
Very involved, yes.
Go down
a different path.
Go down a different path. So will you talk a bit about those?
So we are restorative based. So everything we do is restorative. Our teen court's restorative. Our community service is restorative. We're not picking up trash on the side of the road, even though we did do that a couple of weeks ago.
Mostly we're not doing that, but yeah.
But we're not doing that. We did that for another organization to help them out. But we're about giving back to the community. We're helping the kids rebuild and reconnect and, learn from their mistakes. Because obviously we were all teens at one point in time and we've all messed up and, we're just giving them that opportunity to learn and grow. Not you, Billy.
Of course.
Look at that halo.
Yeah. Salt of the earth.
Just.
Fine. I'm waiting to see if something strikes me down.
Yeah.
If the lightning hits me.
I'm glad to be near the cords connected to you.
Thank you. That's right.
So like you said, the majority of our referrals come from juvenile justice and SROs, so school-based resource officers. So we do deal with a lot of kids who are in the justice system. So we're just helping them learn.
So they have to be referred to you by...
They can be referred to me by anybody. They can be referred to me by a parent, a school, SRO, law enforcement, juvenile justice, anybody like that. Okay,
and so what age are we talking about?
Most of our programs start from 11 to 18.
11? Really? Starts that young? I guess it could start even younger than that. But
they could. I do have some that are 10. One of our programs is 10, but teen court is 11 to 18. So I just kind of...
So I'm trying to, you said some big, long, something, what did you say she uses?
Empirically based restorative justice models.
You got to explain that a little bit, if you would, again.
This restorative is just helping them restore.
What's the empirical part?
So, and I don't know this, but this is showed up when we've come to do the evaluations. So restorative.
You've been to evaluations?
Yep. So restorative justice, I don't know exactly what the contrast would be, but rather than like a punitive model, like Timmy screwed up, like the way we make this better is for Timmy to suffer, right? Well, like, okay. I'm dead serious.
Right.
Okay, that's very common.
Okay.
Very common. Alternatively, Timmy can have an opportunity to hear from the people he's harmed.
Correct.
And find an opportunity and figure out a way together to restore the relationship and build it back better in a way that restores community.
Correct.
Right? Empirically backed because there's plenty of research that says this is the better model for long-term avoidance of recidivism, keeping people out of not being justice involved.
Using some incredible words this morning. I'm impressed.
So
well, I am.
But it's,
so anyhow, yeah. So that.
But it's true.
Yeah.
It is. It has a higher effective rate than just putting them through the court system and then holding them like that.
So put them in juvenile court
Correct.
I think the one's in Taylorsville. I point to him because he lives in Alexander County.
Yeah.
They were all thinking, oh, you think he's been there.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
I know. So instead of that and punishment, like you're saying,
Correct.
putting them in jail or whatever, you're trying to bring them around in a nicer way. Is that the way to say it? I guess. I don't know.
More of a community building way.
Okay.
So bringing everybody together to help show them that there's a different way.
You know, I get and I tell all of our law enforcement folks that come on and visit with us that I get most of my knowledge from Law and Order and NYPD Blue and Blue Bloods. They're all perfect.
They're delightful
And
shows.
things get done in an hour and get it over with. And but there are some kids, and are there some kids you can't help?
There are some kids you can't help. There are some that I think just have to learn the hard way. And then there's some that benefit from, you know.
Talking about it.
Right. And being held accountable.
But
and it's all about that. It's the accountability and them taking responsibility. And if they're not willing to take responsibility, therein lies the issue.
So, but you're not a counselor.
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, she said that quick. No.
I do not have that title.
Right. Okay. You just help bring the two sides together.
Correct.
You'd be great right now over in Iran, you know. Bringing the
No. This is the fundraiser is actually for their plane ticket.
Oh, here.
To go to Tehran.
I got it now. There is.
Buy some chicken, y'all save the world. And
Quarter at a time.
All right. So how do we find out about Piedmont Mediation?
Our Facebook is wonderful.
Okay.
You can go on our Facebook. It has all of our information. We have a website. Yes,
Okay.
Piedmont Mediation at GoDaddy sites.
Oh, yeah. GoDaddy's good. We use GoDaddy.
See?
Mainly because of what's her name? She's a NASCAR racer. She was.
Danica?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
let us pray.
Yes, right. So anyway, Paramedic Ron found
awesome.
all the site and all that stuff. So that's today. Get your chicken dinner today. It's only $10 a plate, which is very good.
It is very reasonable.
Most of them now are $12, $13, maybe even $15 a plate. So go to our call 873-7624.
There you go.
Is that your?
That's my office. No.
Oh, it's not your personal
That's
number.
my office.
704-873-7624. Or if you go to the Facebook page, they got a QR code that you can. Did you put it on ours, by the way? No, you did not. Okay, just wanted to make sure. All right, so you actually do some really good job. We kid around. I kid Jessica around.
Yeah, how do you guys know each other? I don't think I needed you. Is that okay to ask?
I was mediated.
Oh, really?
She mediated me. Right there.
Oh, she can't admit it.
Right there.
Confidential.
So sorry, but I got it all.
Confidential.
Works out good that way.
So glad to see you, brother.
Thank you very much. All right, so 5 minutes until 10. Thank you, Riley.
You're welcome.
Okay, and thank you, Jessica.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Bryson.
Thank you, Billy.
And thank you, Matthew.
Downtown Business and Development Manager Matthew Pierce. I finally learned it for you.
That's it. So I'll leave off with our Piedmont HealthCare Friday After 5 headliner this week, Big Daddy Love.